to my channel. My name's Large Marge, and today I'm just going to be talking about. Hold on, I've got my cheat sheet. Today I'm going to be talking about making the decision. For me, as a 39-year-old mother with 3 children, all in separate grades, I have a 16-year-old, I have a 7-year-old, and I have a 9-year-old. Making the decision whether or not to send them to school on a regular basis and not do virtual school has been laid at my front door and made me to make the decision on whether I feel capable to have my children learn from home from this crazy bitch, or to be sent to her school where there may be hundreds of dirty little petri dishes running around the hallways, touching everything, each other, sneezing without any kind of guard on them or anything else. Arkansas is mandated to wear masks. However, it does say in public, for the mandate in public. So I still am not sure if my children are going to be mandated to wear their masks all day long while in their classroom, or if it's going to be you only have to wear your mask when you're in the general population of the cafeteria, hallways, after school waiting for your ride, the gymnasium. I don't even know if fucking recess is going to be a part of the mask. I don't know about you, but I have active fucking kids. They go outside every day. They play soccer. I have girls, but they play soccer. They play baseball. They play football. They play t-ball. They do water gun fights. They play swords. They do everything any other normal fucking kid would do. And I'm still trying to wrap my mind around whether or not I should send my kids to school, knowing that I am not able to teach them, knowing full well I do not have the capability. So thank you, teachers. I really appreciate you, because I do not want to have the daunting job of trying to teach a 7-year-old, a 10-year-old, and a 16-year-old different parts of history. Did you think I made it through that like with fucking flying colors? And that's why I'm a professor? Wait. I'm not a professor of anything other than bullshit. What I am a professor of is like paying my bills on time or close to being on time. Not a professor. I don't know how to do any of the things that they're asking me to do. Have you ever watched that show, Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Guess what? That was a hit show because people my age couldn't fucking answer the questions that a fifth grader knew. Makes me so mad. Everything makes me mad. I'm going to tell you that. Going in on my Stratus. I'm a little irritated. Chuck, me too. Irritated myself. Yeah, I'm a little irritated that I haven't gotten my new rig yet. And I also haven't gotten my vape pens yet that were CBD. Because as you can tell, I need to fucking relax. I need the medication to calm my nerves, especially during this pandemic. I've been working from home for 3 months after working at a job that was so fucking social. Where I had like 50 to 100 people that are around me at any time. I worked in a restaurant before I got my insurance license, but going from being social and being in a work environment to being at home, trying to work your computer system, and now I'm a new fucking IT specialist because I know how to fix my fucking computer from home now because of all the different times that I've had internet disruptions or system collapses or whatever the fuck. I now know how to fix that shit. Don't ask me to come over to do your personal computer because I don't have a clue. When I get on my laptop, it's like, amazing that I know how to hit the record button. Quick story. Try to use my laptop as a touch phone. It doesn't work. I kept pushing the button on the computer screen and it wouldn't work. Retarded. Not retarded, stupid. Just straight up stupidity. I didn't get my dab ready, of course. I'm already past time, so it's probably going to be super fucking cold. Pretty sure I just burned that. Still haven't gotten my bubble cap or my e-nail fixed. Let me try to breathe. Mostly the reason for that is because I'm a procrastinator for the most part, and I broke my e-nail like 3 weeks to a month ago. Sorry, I'm trying to breathe. And I still haven't gotten it fixed yet because I haven't gone to the shop that's 15 or 20 minutes from my house. It's just across town, to the glass shop that would have the banger that I need for the e-nail. Sorry, I'm still trying to breathe. I'm getting dab sweats. Anyways, so back to the topic about kids. If you have kids, I'm so sorry for you and you're trying to figure this out, because I am definitely not a teacher. I definitely don't know the procedures to go about being a teacher. The only time I've ever had to make a school plan or a work plan or whatever was when I was a daycare teacher. And my kids were 36 months, 3 years old. They were 3 to 5 was my classroom. And I actually had to have a curriculum set up for them so that we could work on math and science and language and different types of things when these kids were 36 months old. 3. So I did have to come up with a weekly plan. I'm sorry, teachers, I don't know exactly what that's called. I know it's a schedule, a plan, or whatever that you're going to tackle for the next week. And I had to turn that into my director at the daycare so that we would have all the supplies needed. And on Monday, she would give me my packet of all the things that we were supposed to accomplish throughout the week, being different science projects with water or sand or dirt or whatever, like different science projects that definitely made you dirty or whatever. But these were 3-year-olds, and I don't ever remember any of our projects working out that great, or anybody understanding what the hell we were trying to do, trying to float objects in water, or anything else. It was like, hey, does this float? Drop it into water. It's a penny and it falls to the bottom. No, it doesn't fucking float. Okay, put a cotton ball in there. Okay, it floats for a little while, then absorbs the water and it like drifts into the tank. This is fucking the most ridiculous shit I had to do. And if I had to do that on a daily basis with like my 16-year-old who is now in like biology, chemistry, physics, or whatever the fuck that 11th graders do now, I'm not going to be able to help her with those experiments. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be like, go on the line and see if there's somebody that has a how-to video on fucking YouTube of how to fucking make a volcano or how to do that algorithm or how to figure out that fucking, I don't know, graph. So I am definitely on board with the going to school thing. And I'm also on board with the new study that I saw today on the Washington Post about like basically making COVID-19 like chickenpox. Extremely common, easily transmitted, but also easy for your body to adhere to and understand that virus and fight it. So when I was a little kid, when any one of us got chickenpox, whether it be me, my brother, my sister, my cousin, blah, 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 I got to go have a play date with them. I got chickenpox several times when I was a little kid. Now, I feel like I have a pretty decent immune system. I don't get like the flu or like common colds really easily. Mostly what I get are like hardcore shit, like upper respiratory infection. I've had a lumpectomy twice that was both benign, but I still had to have those surgeries or whatever. But for the most part, me and my family are pretty damn healthy. So I think that sending my kids to school would be a wise decision to get them in contact with the COVID and find out if they're even going to get sick from it. We've found out recently that, there are people that are carriers that don't have one symptom. They'll go through life and not have a single fucking symptom and be a COVID carrier and not get sick. And those are the people that have to wear their masks. But how do you know you're that person? You don't unless you get some sort of symptom or if you go get tested for no reason. Like I had to get tested for several different reasons for to go to different places to go see the doctor. When I had my surgery, I had to get my COVID test. And this is all allergies, by the way. But it's just a scary situation where I think it's better for a 7-year-old to get it right now, get coronavirus right now, and by the time she's 12 or 13, her immune system's going to be so kick ass that it don't matter if COVID hits her because she will be immune from it. She's already had it. Her body already knows how to fight it. It's like going to be like a Tylenol, Benadryl kind of a situation where you just help them feel comfortable and let them get through the next 7 days. So I am deciding to send my kids to school, although my anxiety and everything inside of me is telling me no. My heart is telling me it's my head that gets in the way by all these false statistics and everything else that makes me question my decision. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm very firm in the fact that I am going to send my kids to school. I want them to have a regular school life and I want them to not feel fear. We have no fear. God watches over us. And if we have fear, we pray, we get it through our bodies, and we're done with it. We give it to God. There's not anything that I can do right now that would change the course of whether or not my children were going to get sick or not in the future. COVID, the flu, uh, chicken pox. I mean, I've even heard about like measles, mumps, rubella coming back around. So I can't, I cannot, me, Margie personally, I cannot put an umbrella over them or a bubble wrap around them to save them from every peril in the world. I'm not afraid. One thing I'm not afraid about. I'm sending my kids to school so they can have a real experience and not be scared. Have a good day.